So it is day one after I got my silk press. I just woke up. I didn't show you guys where I, how I set my hair overnight, but I will show you how I do it tonight. We are expecting rain in New York today. My son has some music and art therapy that he's starting. And so anyway, I'm gonna just do the takedown and show you what it looks like after I slept. I do feel like I sweat in my head some, but this is, this is menopausal life. This is what it is. For the most part, I'm pretty sure my hair is not reverted. So I did manage to maintain these lovely bump curls that she did on the ends of my hair. But like I said, again, it's supposed to rain today and I'm not trying to revert all this money I spent on this hair. So my hair is gonna go into a ponytail. So I'm carrying a satin bonnet with me that's also waterproof on the outside, and I'm going to keep that in my bag just in case it rains. If it doesn't rain, then I'll just leave it in this nice ponytail. If it does rain, I'm putting that bonnet over my head. But this is it. I'm not going to do a lot of anything. You may also notice how this is my gray streaks. My hair is very, very gray, but the gray does look a little auburn. It's toned down. If you'd like to know how I got it to look really nice and toned down, watch the video where I took you with me on my silk press. I'll leave it down in the description box below because it explains the whole process of how she did my hair to make my grays look really nice and to straighten and trim this hair. So it actually ended up being a beautiful day so far. It's a little bit cloudy, but I don't think it's really gonna rain. I think that the weather people just did not get it right today, which is fine for me. But as you can see, I'm still wearing this headband, even though I haven't been working out because I've been sick. And a lot of my coughing, it feels almost like an asthmatic response, which I've had in the past, but I don't really have asthma. So I don't know. It could be just seasonal, or if I get sick or get a cold. But I'm keeping this on because another issue is where I live, they closed our parking lot. So I have to actually walk a pretty significant distance to where I parked my car. And it's actually through a huge park. So this is my walk. Literally, I have to go all the way up and then around. And my car's parked all the way on the top of this hill. But I think what I might try and do is I might try and cut through the park a little bit once I get past all that shrubbery up there. Maybe in the middle right there. Try to cut up and cut over just to give myself, an extra 3 minutes or so of walking, cut back on the time. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it's not a good idea with this cough and this breathing situation. So I'm gonna take the long track. I'll be back tonight to show you how I set my hair for bed. Oh, it is the evening and it's time for me to set my hair for bed. This is day one. Again, I have effectively lost most of my curl for the day, but thankfully it did not rain. So I kind of took my hair out of that ponytail and I was like, y'all, let me floss this hair for a little bit. But anyway. it's now day, I guess, 3? Well, no, this is probably day 2. I forgot. Those rollers were not working out. They're hard to work in the first place, those little satin rollers. But you really have to be able to interconnect them. And I think smaller sections will work better for those. So me doing it in 2 was not working. So I had to make a revision. Because my son is going to the movies with his Miracle League people today, I want some curls. So take off the little hairnet. I did keep my edges though wrapped with this so that I would not sweat. If I sweat, you know, it would keep them pretty much in place. Now my hair like really straight with no curls, and I want some curls, so I'm going to put some flexi rods in for the next couple of hours. But look at those ends. Oh my God, they look so good. Okay. I really love this cut. Like, it's so, she did such a good job. For my curls, I'm gonna use flexi rods. And honestly, I have no rhyme or reason how I put them in. I just want to have, you know, some bounce. So I'm always rolling away from my face. Oh, yes, I wouldn't say always, but I like to roll away from my face most of the time. I'm only gonna keep these in for a short period of time, like, because we have to leave in a couple of hours, but hopefully this will give me a little bit of, you know, a little bit of bump. This is it for now. I'm going to leave these in. Oops, this one's coming out. This is odd but effective. Now I'm just gonna go have my coffee, do what I have to do. I'm gonna take a shower with these in, but I'm gonna put my bonnet, my you know, my shower cap over it so that my hair does not get wet. I'll be back. So I'm running really late for my son's event. I don't even have time for makeup or anything. So, and I know, I just feel like I don't have any real curls here, and it's just gonna have to be what it is. Quick. I'll be surprised if there's a curl at all. Yeah, see, nothing. It's all right though. It is what it is. I didn't really prepare well enough for this. Look, no curls. Definitely when I use flexi rods, I need some kind of like a setting, you know, type of product, but whatever. I don't have time to do anything to look good or to anything at all. Like normally I would lay my edges and do whatever I need to do, but I just do not have time. So this is what it's gonna have to be, flat and undone. Like, I mean, it might have like a little bit of a bounce on the ends, but this is what it is. I'll be back tonight to show you guys how I set it tonight. Because I work from home, it's not gonna be much of anything, but I'll be back. So we're back from going out, and my hair's no worse for wear. Still got that beautiful shine, but not a curl in sight. And I'm just gonna have to be all right with that. Also, my edges are starting to frizz. The grays are just more apparent when frizz happens, and this is because I sweat around my temples. But I'm gonna wrap my hair up for the evening, and it'll probably stay the way it is most of tomorrow. Literally just bought this and it's falling apart, so it's going back to Amazon. I actually have 3 of these, but it's all going back. And this is it. I'm not going to add any extra bonding or anything because then my head, you know, again, starts to sweat too much. But this is it for the night. So it's day 3 and I just realized I do need to go out today. Even though I work from home, I'm taking a Pilates class and I have an appointment. What? While I do not really sweat during Pilates too much, my edges always sweat. I put this little curler up here. I think it's because I thought I was going to wear my hair out and I wanted to create like a little something, but it don't make sense now. So for Pilates, I am going to put my hair up completely. My edges aren't too worse for wear. And I'm definitely tying these edges down. This is not gonna stay. It would if my hair was in its natural state, but I'm gonna put another scrunchie on top. So yeah, like I said, this was not gonna stay without this extra scrunchie. So I'm just gonna wrap it around and secure it. And this is how I'm just gonna wear my hair for Pilates. So today I have a doctor's appointment and I have to go out. I didn't show you last night because I literally left my hair exactly the way it was when I went to Pilates. All I did was tie this scarf. I took off the edge, you know, scarf, and then I tied this scarf. Oh no, I didn't take off the edge scarf. This goes to show like I'm out of it. But my edges are smooth still. I really don't have to do much. I think it's gonna have a nice curl to it because, you know, when you put your hair in any kind of like knot or bun, it does create sort of like a simulated curl. I don't know how much. Still smell. Oh, I can still smell like the flat iron in my hair. I'm actually just gonna throw a little side part in here today. And then all I'm gonna do is tuck this behind my ear. That's it. Hair's done. I don't know, this is what happens when I don't feel good. I start acting foolish. Yeah, this is all I'm gonna do for today. And more than likely, I'm probably gonna pull it up into like a bun or a ponytail or something. Honestly, whenever I do a silk press, be it professionally or even on my own, I don't do a lot to my hair. I don't do a lot of styling or anything. It was really just to get that nice trim done, rock it for a day or so. I am, however, going to go to an event this weekend and I will add curls. I'll be more intentional with adding curls, but yeah, I probably won't get that on camera. But this is it. So my hair did end up in a ponytail today, like after my doctor's appointment. I'm not really gonna do much to it. I'm not moisturizing. It actually feels really good. So I don't even need to moisturize. Obviously, I don't want my hair to revert, but I'm not even oiling my hair. What I am doing is some like scalp massaging. This one here with the little feet. And I'm just like massaging my scalp. Oh, it feels so good. I'm not gonna let you sit here and watch me do all the scalp massaging. I'm actually gonna put my hair in a low bun. And the reason being is when I go to work out, I like to put my hair in these 4 really tight bantu knots. I cannot sleep on those because when I'm laying down, first of all, they will loosen. And second of all, they're just not that comfortable. I'm just gonna like kind of not wrap it, but I'm gonna put it in a low bun. Yeah. Oh, this just looks so good. It just feels so nice. Oh, and then I'm just gonna like massage my scalp for the next like 15 minutes or so using this through the scarf. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so we are on day 5 and it is a gym day and I do not feel my best, but I don't want to lose motivation as it relates to working out. So I have a rumble class today and I have to set my hair in a way that it doesn't revert for, you know, while I'm working out. By the way, if you hear coughing in the background, it's because my house is sick too. I'm gonna set this the way I normally set it. It's so funny, one of you actually said like, oh, that doesn't work Not for no real workout. Child, let me tell you, boxing is a real workout. It's no joke. And then the weightlifting and all that, it's not a weak workout. I'm probably gonna make it weak today, but it's not a weak workout where I do sweat in my head a lot. I've shown this in a video in the past, so I'm just gonna speed past it a little bit. But essentially, I just take my hair and put it in 4 sort of tight knots. Some people do 2. I prefer 4 just because I need that air flowing, you know, between the parts. This away from my face. What happens is when I am done working out, I will leave my sweatband on, but I'm securing with a seamless elastic. My edges did revert a little bit, but I always can fix that with edge control if I need to, or if I want to. And these don't have to be perfect. They just need to be snug. Like, it's not about cute. And it's so funny, like, look how little bit of hair I have. Like, some people remark, oh, your hair is thick. No, it's not. This little bit of hair could actually be one. Okay, so that's as neat as this needs to be. Then tying it with my sweatband. Not about cute, this is about functional. So this is how I'm going to take my class. And so I'm back from the gym. Everything's all dry now. And so I'm gonna take this down. Admittedly, I could not finish the class because I went into a coughing spell. So instead of getting the full 45 minutes, I got about maybe 38. But like, you see how smooth that still is? Now, I know I said I was going to probably leave it up for the whole day, but then I realized I got a meeting and I'm not trying to be at a meeting, you know, even though it's virtual, looking like this. So I'm gonna take this out. And while I was out, I actually picked up some, I love hair accessories. So I picked up these hair accessories, lips and stuff, you know. But look how pretty. Do the meeting like this. But I want my hair out of my face. So I'm just gonna take and pull up this hair, some of it. Use this pretty little daisy clip to secure it. And maybe I'll like do my eyebrows or something. And I'm gonna put my hair up tonight. I'm gonna do something a little bit different though, because I wanna add a little bit more volume. So I'll be back tonight to show you how I set that. So my hair took a beating today. I am not feeling so good at all. Like, I had my hair up for the meeting, but then I just kind of like took the clip out. And to be honest, if I didn't just get my hair cut, and I would probably be laying all over it, like, because I really don't feel so good. It's important to like put it up and protect it, because then I'll regret it if I don't do it later. I mean, if I don't do it, I'll regret it later. I'm just gonna wrap this. My hair is very easily wrapped because it's not so super thick. I don't know what it is. The doctor gave me this medicine and I feel like it's upsetting my stomach. And then I have the albuterol pump, which is supposed to just help with, like, you know, opening things up because of the inflammation that's occurred from the virus or the bacterial infection, whatever caused this. And the thing is, it makes me feel very jittery, you know, it causes heart palpitations. And I've literally only taken one pump. And so I'm thinking I don't want to take it again. And then I'm taking this cough medicine too, which I don't know. This like a little bit like a do-rag. So that's it. This is how I'm going to bed. Well, I feel so much better this morning. And I am going to take my Pilates class. To do so, I'm just going to take my hair down. And I'm not going to do much with it, again, because thankfully, I don't really sweat a lot in my head when I'm doing Pilates. This has kept this wrap in place so well, so I appreciate that. And even though I still do get a little bit of sweating around the edges, it's okay because I can easily smooth that out with edge control if I need to. Wrap this in a little kind of like low bantu knot bun. Secure it with a satin scrunchie. I'm gonna tie my edges down again. I said this is going to be my Pilates workout hairstyle. Y'all, I have a little bit of an issue. Earlier today when I had my hair and a little bun on the side, because I was like, oh, I'm going to take Pilates, and you know, I'm not going to sweat because you know, I don't typically sweat in Pilates. I didn't realize that this Pilates class was a cardio sculpt 1.5 level class. I literally sweated all of this right here, and I'm debating pulling out my flat iron and just touching that up, just letting it be. Fortunately, and I actually feel like in my roots, I'm starting to get a little bit of like reversion. This is not the plan because it's only been a week. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try my best to like really smooth it when I wrap it and see if I can get it to kind of not relax, because I mean, I feel the puffiness right here. Oh no, I feel the puffiness. This is not straight anymore. Not like my hair is not straight because I did all I could do. I didn't do all I could do, apparently. And I have a boxing class tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to put my hair in really tight, you know, bonbons to stretch it out again. I think I might just hit my hair with the flat iron one time. Look at the new growth coming. Not the new growth. Look at the reversion. You could see it. Oh, I regret taking that class now. Anyway, I'm gonna like really smooth it. I don't really think it's gonna make a difference, but put my little beanie cap back on. What I wanna do is just flat iron like maybe the front section, just to, you know, I don't even need to do it on a high heat, just enough to, you know, get the front looking okay. My hair down in a scarf, but I'm not gonna tie it down right now because I'm actually not going right to bed. And this will hold things in place until I'm ready to put the scarf on. One more day to go. Well, good morning. It's time for our early morning rumble class. I've been up for a few minutes. I took some time to massage my scalp because I didn't do it last night, and I want to try and massage my scalp a few times a week at least. This is a heavy duty sweating class, and like I mentioned before, I kind of sweated out already some. I think that, you know, wrapping it does help. It looks straight still pretty much, but the roots are definitely reverting. So what I'm going to do is put it in 4 large knots. Last time I only put it in 3 because it was really straight. Roots weren't reverting, like it was so like thin. But now that, because I am, you know, already reverting at the roots, I really want to pull it tight. Brush this to try and stretch it. And maybe while I'm sweating, because it's stretched, it'll straighten out some. And my trusty dusty. Again, a little goes a long way. Like I need extra comfort today. I'm gonna add this scrunchie on top of it just in case it decides it wants to start loosening. I have this one. It doesn't match. It doesn't matter. So I'm back from my workout, and I think it's all good. I think I still have the little crinkleness at my roots. That's just not gonna go away unless I flat iron it out. But I think I can maybe, as long as I don't continue to revert, I think I can make it to just another week with this hair. Edges are still intact, thankfully, to the edge control and preventing sweat. And I decided I am gonna put curls in my hair, but I'm not gonna do it today. I'm gonna do it on Saturday night for church on Sunday. And I also have nursing home ministry. So it'll be nice to go, you know, looking kind of nice for the nursing home ministry. But for now, I'm gonna take these out because they are crazy tight, and I don't wanna have, you know, getting traction alopecia just to prevent my hair from reverting. For the sake of, you know, this being 1 week old, I don't think it's too worse for wear. It definitely could have been better had I, tied it up for that Pilates class, but for the most part, it's in decent shape. This is not going to be styled. This is going to be put up as I work from home. And this is just to keep everything, protected up off my shoulders. I will wrap my hair for bed tonight. I don't think you need to see that again. It's the same old, same old. And I will install some curl formers, and I'll try and get that on camera so I can share it with you for next week's video. I haven't done curl formers in a really long time, but it always yields a really beautiful result. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me for these 7 days. I know it wasn't really all that exciting, but this is work from home life pretty much. If I was going out more often, I would definitely do more, but sometimes less is more, and sometimes less is better too. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in my next video.